rock and come in. Baby, oh, baby, me say rock and come in.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney and I'm here to provide you with natural hair content. So today, looking kind of crusty. Basically I had my hair tied up. This is how I went to bed with a bonnet, and this is what my hair looks like when I take it down. But today I'm going to be putting it up in a puff, so I'm just going to show you how I put my hair up. So reason being that I'm putting my hair up, this is day 2 and I used the main choice, but my hair is really dry to the touch. You probably can't tell on camera because there is shine and everything, but there is frizz and it's pretty dry, so I'm not liking how it feels, and I'm just gonna put it up in a high puff. I normally use the Styler, the Argan Oil Gel. I don't have much left, and then I will use the Got to Be Ultra Glue to just kind of make sure that my hair stays down and doesn't puff up during the day. I also have my water bottle, so what I'll do is just go around and spray just the edges of my hair as well as in the back, because I like to have the back slicked down as well. And then I'll take my gel, and I usually use about that much. Sometimes I use more depending on how dry or wet the front of my hair is, and I just kind of put it around the perimeter. So that's just enough to go in the front normally, and then I do the same thing for the back. This usually takes me about 5 minutes or so to do. So very quick tutorial, if you will, or quick style that I normally go to. So usually when I do put my hair up, it's most of the time in a high puff, and I tend to put more in the back because the back of my hair seems to be a little more resistant to laying flat compared to the front. Then what I'll do is use a brush, a hard bristle brush, and I just comb it back like so, just to get it all slicked down. And I don't like to have those bumps from your curls peeking through, so I try to avoid that. And I do the same thing, I just brush upwards in the back. The back doesn't have to be as laid flat as the front because obviously nobody's really looking at the back, and my hair tends to cover the back more so than the front, so you won't see those lumps. And then I'll just go over the front again just to make sure that it's completely smoothed down, like so. Put my scrunchie in. Yeah, I'm using a silk, or I use a satin scrunchie to tie up my hair. I used to use material scrunchies, and then I found these ones on Amazon, so I switched over to these, and I've been using them ever since. So basically this is how my puff will look, and I kind of just leave it like this, maybe fix it up a bit if I see like there's certain pieces that look misplaced or out of place. And then that's pretty much it. I take the Got to Be gel. I don't take too much because this thing will have my hair so hard and kind of like a helmet. So helmet head, and I just put it on the front of my hair a little bit, not much on the back because I don't really need it for the back. The back pretty much stays okay. I don't always do the back, but today I'm going to do it. And I'll do that, and then I'll take the brush again just to go over, just in case there's any flyaways or anything that I missed. And then what I'll do is just tie my hair down for about 10 minutes or until I'm ready to leave. Usually I like to try to tie it down for at least 10 minutes. I'll use my silk scarf, kind of tie it up like how you would a bandana in a sense, if you ever wore bandanas like that. Make sure my hair is not stuck underneath from my puff. So this is just to make sure it lays flat the same way you would do for your edges, but I don't usually wear edges, so I'll tie it like that. Put it in the side so the front pieces are not in my face, and then I just go about my business, and that's basically it. So I'll come back once I'm ready to take this down to show you the final results. It's not really going to look any different from what it did just now. It's going to remain flat on my head, but this is basically what it looks like when I'm doing my high puff. So if you don't see me wearing my hair down, this is normally how I'll wear it majority of the time. Other than that, it's usually down, or what I'll do is try to do a low puff. So I will probably be showing you guys how I do my low puff, which takes a little more time because it's more of a process, and I do it by sections so that I make sure everything is slicked down and smooth. So I'll see you when I'm back, and yeah. Alright y'all, so I'm back and I'm just going to take the scarf off. So it does tend to slide up, especially if I'm doing stuff. And then this is basically it. So as you can see, it's pretty slick down. And that's basically how I do my high puff. It's really simple, and it's depending on how tough my hair gets or how hard the cast is, I can probably wear my puff without having to really redo it for about 2 or 3 days. I don't normally do that. I don't like to leave my puff up when I go to sleep, so I'll usually just take it down and like kind of try to separate the top here, because it gets like really stiff and then it's like bone straight almost. So I'll try to have it not stick to my head while I'm sleeping, because it's kind of uncomfortable to sleep with a puff like this. I'd rather sleep with a ponytail. So basically the difference between the ponytail, the pineapple and a puff is that puff I usually have it a bit further back, whereas the pineapple I bring it more to the front, and I don't tie the scrunchie around my hair as many times. I only put it around once, so it's a lot more loose and it's more comfortable to sleep with. So let me know down in the comments, do you prefer doing high puffs, low puffs, mid puffs, and do you use the same techniques? Do you do something different? Do you use different products normally to slick down your hair? Also, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed already, it is free. Also, turn on the notifications to know when I post my next video, and I'll see you in my next one later.